for the Intel Extreme Masters World Championship. After 3 days filled with emotions, it's time for the last two teams. Before we begin, I learned a little something for everyone here. Are you ready? TSM Katowice! It's time for the World Championship Finals of League of Legends. Today's matchup. First up, one of the greatest Cinderella stories in the history of League of Legends, hunting down the undefeated GE Tigers to get to this stage. From China, it's Team WE! And their opponents. I don't even need my notes for this team. Coming from North America, they're trying to prove to the world that times surely have changed. It's going to be TSM! Ladies and gentlemen watching at home, you guys are so jealous you can't be here because the crowd is wild, the teams are ready. We're ready for the League of Legends here in Katowice. It's time to go back to the expert desk and let the battle begin.
Definitely. Thank you so much, Chobra. No matter how many times I think they've walked on stage here, you cannot underestimate what it does to you to play here. I mean, you've played here, you've played in a lot of big venues. How prepared you are, does this change the way you're feeling going into that match?
I think that for me, going into this match, it's just going to be exciting to see what they're going to pull up. For myself, it's just up to the point where I really want to know which team is best.
Yep.
And I think both teams have something to prove. They come a long way, and I think TSM just wants to prove their region. And overall, I think just TSM is going to do everything they can do in this first match.
Yeah, and it's 6v5, you've got to remember that as well. This entire audience is behind TSM. The roar when they entered the stage, the roar from that introduction from Chobra, it is intimidating. It has to be scary if you're on World Elite side. But on the same token, it is a little bit freeing because you know all of the weight is on TSM's shoulders.
Yep, and in that, they of course have to get their head in the game because picks and bans are about to get underway. We were talking about Spirit and Santorin before. Do you think, as WE on the blue side, what is their strategy? Or are they going to try and secure a comfortable champion for Spirit straight off the bat and maybe impede TSM in that?
I think Spirit has shown that he can play any champion in the meta right now, and even in the LPL, we know he can play odd carry champions such as Kha'Zix and Riven in the current meta, and he has seen success in these champions. So I wouldn't be too surprised if they kind of deprioritize his champion and go for targeting another member of TSM, just because he can play pretty much anything right now and be really good at it too.
We see Bjergsen there on stream, of course. He wants to get his hands on that Z, and the cup is what they want to lift at the end of the day, but they have to win their 3 games here first, and we're going to get into picks and bans right away.
Yeah, so once again, to remind everybody at home,